Hey guys.
Hey yo.
Hello.
Hey.
So
Why are we here?
Well, this is a little extra bit here that I just
An
get
extra
to.
bit.
Yeah, and I guess I just get to toss it right in and on the front of one of the episodes that I'm currently doing, I think. But
okay.
this is kind of an announcement, I guess.
Okay.
An intent to watch something. So we're gonna watch a trailer for a
I
film.
see.
Okay,
trailer
so
for a
guys,
film.
so as far as I know, Alex is the only one who actually knows what this is.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I
don't
have
either.
not heard any. I just know that it is a thing that could be watched.
I want in the moment reactions to this
Okay.
trailer, but
Yes.
it's something that we're
Is it
planning to
Rings of
watch.
Power season 3?
Rings of Power season 3.
No.
Hannah had guessed that it was the Shrek 5 trailer, and I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
I
but-
don't hate you guys, so we're not watching Rings of Power.
Oh, great. Well, thank you.
Or Shrek
We're
5.
watching something else that's cringe on Prime. Oh, I have another Reacher episode to watch.
boy.
Anyway, Reacher episode 3 so far. Reacher season 3 is so far really, really good. I like Reacher
Okay,
a
good.
lot.
I'm glad.
All right, are you guys ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's get it.
All right, 3,
All right.
2, 1, let's go. It's on
Okay.
Prime.
We have a situation.
Oh, really?
Ma'am,
situation?
minutes away.
It's the black child.
Sit
That's the
Your
situation.
brother are coming to Cape Town with us.
Why?
You know why.
All you ever care about is work.
She's a
no
war
idea
hero,
what
guys.
Any of
Join
this
me.
is. What?
Michelle Obama. She's a war hero, guys.
G20 summit.
Come on, Madam President. Oh, damn.
Now I gotta go save the world.
I wonder who they thought was gonna win in November.
You and I both know what I'm talking about. You and I both know what I'm talking about.
I actually don't. What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about.
We're 20 most
Yeah, I
powerful
wonder.
world leaders together. Going dark in 3, 2, 1.
And the villain is Homelander.
Homelander, no!
Okay.
Are you doing a Die Hard?
Maybe.
It's Anthony Starr from The Boys.
It's actually
Yeah, right.
Anthony.
Government's watching.
Bigot?
I've taken the G20 by
Oh no,
force.
I just saw Clark Gregg. I didn't realize that he was in
Project
this.
Deep Fake.
That's
We
too
will reset
bad.
the world's financial markets. You gotta read the words.
Job's a job.
Yeah,
as
exactly.
Quick beige fox. Quick beige fox. Quick beige fox.
written. Now we control the narrative.
Okay.
Kids are missing. We have
Like
to.
They're gonna make
trap
deep
music
fakes
because
of all
they're
the
black.
You'll follow my lead.
stuff.
Your Captain America.
Whoa.
What?
That was quite, well done.
They've got at least 5 hostages in the kitchen.
Your survival is what matters most.
I like how the knife went shing swing.
I love how they got the most, like, not in shape looking woman
Danielle Sutton. You get
to do
around,
this
don't
as
you?
well.
Get around to you too.
It's
That's so ridiculous. There's these like beefcake guys,
We're all here
and
together.
she's just like
Throwing
tossing
them around.
Yeah.
And it's
they're-
like, no
oh
way.
my god.
Viola Davis is the lady in Suicide Squad. She plays
Yeah.
what's her
Waller.
name?
Waller.
Yeah,
If
Waller.
we get you into a comfortable pair of heels,
Do you want an honest answer?
She's wearing Jordans. I get it because she's
So-
black.
so-
Very cool representation, Prime.
That's the trailer.
yeah,
So are they
that's,
trying to just
that's
convince us that she's black?
Uh,
Like, is that the
they're-
idea?
Well,
It's just like they're
Like, I didn't
stereotyping
need
so
convincing.
much.
She is.
we
That's
know she
clear.
is. I don't know why you're.
But
But
that
yeah,
description
that's,
is very accurate.
That's
The stream is
certainly
into
a
cricket
film,
noise.
and the
Okay,
plan is to
so-
watch it.
Okay, so
anybody
so
wanna watch it
the
with me?
premise of this, so the premise of this movie seems to be a bunch of the world leaders going to some sort of
G20.
summit
It's
meeting.
the
Is
G20
that an
summit
actual
takes
thing?
place like every
G20
year.
is an
Yes.
actual thing?
Mhm.
Okay. I don't screw with world politics, just U.S. politics.
Yeah.
So I don't actually know stuff like that. But that's, and then obviously
We
sort
have video
like,
of
far-right
Biden falling
extremist
asleep during
group.
one, actually.
How embarrassing. How embarrassing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because it's Biden. So,
I think
you
we
You know
have
what,
video of
it
Biden
weirdly,
falling asleep
like-
standing up.
First impressions, the cinematography of that trailer reminds me of what's the freaking Beekeeper?
You
with
know what
Jason
the plot
Statham?
reminds me of? Die Hard.
Die Hard, yeah.
It's Black President Die Hard.
You know, yeah, that's not.
Which is
wrong.
funny.
And currently in theaters, there's a movie with Daisy Ridley called The Cleaner, where it's just Die Hard.
That is a Die
They just
Hard.
keep doing Die Hard.
Your brother needs you.
Put it down.
See if you can do better than the last 3 assholes you sent.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
You can't just keep yelling Die Hard into a walkie-talkie.
So wait, so it's just different flavors of Die Hard now.
Correct.
That's the trend.
Yes.
Correct.
We're gonna do Die Hard, but with girl. Die
Well,
Hard,
there-
but with black girl.
In the
Yes.
in the mid '90s, early '90s, there was a spate of basically Die Hard clones. Like there's this one called Exit. It's been sold to me as Die Hard in a strip club, and it's like, okay, that's a weird, because usually those things are like ground level. How does that work?
Sure.
How does that work? It's small. It's a ground level. What are you doing? But yeah, whatever, right? But there was it was a whole like subgenre of like not Die Hard, but basically Die Hard. So it looks like they're doing that again because they're out of ideas. But yeah, on April 10th, I'm gonna watch it, and whichever one of the three of you can join me, Zeke, you're joining.
Shut up. I'm on retainer for the channel.
Correct. So
I mean, I don't have anything planned that day specifically, so we'll
So
see.
great.
I actually get
I
50%.
can probably be there.
So enjoy that for whatever that comes out in reference to here. I'm gonna probably have it out the same week, so hopefully, we'll see.
Matt, what's your take? We have talked a lot.
You wanna get in on this? What's up? What do you think?
Do you want to get in on the ground floor?
It looked really bad. But
Yes.
I will probably watch it though.
Okay.
Okay.
You
I
gonna
like
come
the
in
one
on
where
it?
it was-
baby.
You did watch that one, what was it, Civil War or whatever? You saw that movie, right?
I can neither
yes, Civil
confirm
War.
it. Yeah, I did.
What
Yeah, I did.
kind of
So
American
this is right up your alley,
are you?
then. This is
America.
oh my gosh, the British guy. What are you, Captain America?
Yeah, right.
What? I mean, I guess Captain America's black now, but like, clearly that's not Anthony Mackie.
I love the picture on the magazine cover where it's like horribly photoshopped, but it's her like, and it says "Hero of Fallujah" or something like that, and it has her like saving a child, and it looks
Yeah.
like AI made it.
Yeah,
It's so
Probably
great.
because it
that
did.
was super weird looking.
I think the only saving grace of this movie is going to be Anthony Starr's performance.
I think
'Cause, like,
Anthony Starr's gonna do good. Yeah, I
he's
hope
gonna
that
sell
Clark
it,
Gregg
and it's gonna
has
be-
some like time in it, so that he gets he maybe gets more roles because I like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
Honestly-
say this also: Viola Davis, in every movie that I've seen her in, is probably like the least believable character, typically, in my opinion.
Okay.
I have seen few-ish. Like, I've seen probably, like, 3 movies with her.
He's seen Suicide Squad 1 and 2, and...
No, but seriously, I mean, like, she does not, like, the acting is not amazing from her, in my opinion.
She plays herself, which, if you're Ryan Reynolds, that works. But if you're not, you're just The Rock. And I don't think anybody's like The Rock since, like, the 2000s.
Well, I think we got a little too much of The Rock, because The Rock is a lot like, Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger was very careful with his projects, especially early on. And then later on he got less, I think. Or maybe he just wanted to go for, like, funnier stuff. But, you know, I don't think The Rock is that careful with his projects. But I do think he was trying to get in on franchises, right? Like, I think he thought that Rampage was going to be a thing.
Oh, yeah.
And then it ended up not being a thing. And then Black Adam, he wanted to basically build the DCEU around Black Adam. And he was going to fight Superman and win. Like, literally, there was a whole thing where he wanted to buy out DC so that he could make it basically his show. His movies and all that, right?
Well, and, like, I think just from a macro perspective, too, with this, I think there's too much in Hollywood of actors just playing themselves.
Yeah.
Like, you've got cool people who do that.
Yeah.
You've got your Ryan Reynolds.
People like
Johnny
Sean
Depp,
Connery earned it.
Sure, yeah.
So when we got to the point where he was like, "I'm a Russian submarine captain, Pagoda," you know, "I'm a Spaniard." It's like, you're not, but you're Sean Connery, and that's enough.
Yeah.
Right. And
but Sean Connery gets to be in
people
this
who can
project.
get away with it, and it doesn't come off as weird or disingenuous.
Correct.
But I think there should be more people in Hollywood that disappear into their role more.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
You know,
well, and early Johnny Depp was that, but now he's kind of just taken the Jack Sparrow character, and that's every character he plays now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Timothée Chalamet does a decent job of being the character and not just himself playing the character. I
don't know. He didn't
honestly. Okay.
I think he did okay in Wonka, but that's the only one that I've seen where he actually tried to act different than, say, like Paul Atreides.
Yeah,
but he's very like blank.
Allow me to say this as someone who saw the movie A Complete Unknown, where he played Bob Dylan. It was like a different guy.
That's good. That's good.
It's insane. He's actually a very fantastic actor. If you actually look at some of the stuff he's done. Not Call Me By Your Name.
I was just going to mention it. I was like, did you watch Call Me By Your Name? Did you
get
watch
rid of
it?
that one. Get rid of that one. Everything else is great.
Into the meat grinder.
Wasn't it like...
He doesn't...
Wasn't it like 16-year-old and a 24-year-old or something like that?
Yep. It was super weird. Anyway.
Super weird, super gay.
Dune hasn't really given him a lot of chances to act differently because Paul Atreides is a very, like... The way they're playing him...
He's kind of a stoic character, yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be stoic.
There's not much to go... Yeah. There's not much to go off of. It's just, he is what he does, and there's not really a whole lot of personality.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
No, just he's more reserved.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
and it's hard to play up reserved,
right?
Because
taking
it's literally the opposite of what you're trying to
do.
say.
Taking that as his as his
then you
default
get the weird autistic thing like Eddie Redmayne did in Jupiter Ascending.
What about the girl?
Still alive.
Double our security deployment to destroy any ship that comes near the planet.
Acting.
Where he goes from like just being a normal person to like screaming at people like that, and not like he has a temper. He just starts screaming at people.
Yeah, it's not like Paul Atreides.
Filmography, yes. He was in Jupiter Ascending and The Theory of Everything in the same year.
That is weird.
Like the biopic of Stephen Hawking and Jupiter Ascending.
That was okay.
He was like he was nominated for Best Actor and he got a Razzie for Worst Actor in the same year.
Yeah. I will say I did definitely like him as Newt's commander. I thought he did a great job in Fantastic Beasts.
No issues with
movies. If they hadn't fired Johnny Depp for being a fine person who got accused of bad things, those movies would have been so much better. Even so, they're not the worst movies ever. But anyways, that's a tangent that we don't really need to get into here.
I mean, this was meant to be quick, but here we are still. But
here we are, 20 minutes later.
Watch G20. Now back to the show that you're actually watching.
No, wait, hold on. Don't watch G20. You don't watch. We'll watch it.
Watch
so
us
you
watch
don't
G20 is what I mean.
Watch it.
Yeah.
That's what
watch
you need
us
to do,
watch the movie.
watching it.
Okay.
And then that'll be a fun time.
It'll be fun.
And we're not going to talk over each other.
Well,
we're not going to talk over each other.
It'll be fun for you.
Are.
It won't be fun for us.
Do you hear how much we've been talking over each other this entire time? It's kind of funny.
Poor Matt doesn't get to talk at all because we just talk over each other.
That's all right. I'm just here.
It's okay. He's the Paul Atreides of the group.
To just he's jump in and yell.
When Matt speaks, you know it's important.
It killed me. That trailer just made me die.
Oh no! Hey everybody, welcome back.
Whoa, that last episode was pretty crazy, Alex.
I mean, a lot of stuff kind of kicked off,
Remember when my favorite character died?
Remember when the dude who looks like Sean Gunn died?
There's a moon 8 parsecs from here with nobody home. Put that thing down, catch our breath, split up the winnings. So this
That I find vaguely familiar.
Yeah. I remember when he died.
Like the
cool.
entire crew
I was like,
basically
whoa.
got fucking murked.
Yeah.
And then Indian girl is just on the planet, so who knows if they're gonna get back together, right?
She just gone now. Who knows?
She's just gone now.
Who knows?
Anything to really think about with this show? Anything to talk about?
Not really.
I mean, I'm excited for season 2 when it comes out. This is gonna be good. And I like that it's 12 episodes. It's actually getting closer to being like a real TV show.
Yes. I have not seen this show before. I have not seen anything about this show before. I am making a prediction.
Okay.
In either this or the final arc of the season, they are going to go to prison, and that's where we're gonna enter K2SO, aka Alan Tudyk.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are you saying that our friend Andor
is
going to enter
He's
K2SO?
going to enter K2SO.
That's a quite intimate relationship there.
Wow. Yeah.
They're gonna have a shower together like Chewbacca and
History
Han.
will say they were roommates.
Forever roommates that sleep in the same room with beds separated like a married couple in the 50s.
Yes. Bunk beds.
No, I'm referencing Bert and Ernie. They live in an apartment together and they have beds in the same room.
Yeah. All right. Well,
but they have little tiny twin beds. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Nah. Yes. Haha. You're stupid. They're all dead except for Gorn. Andor,
and both the lesbians.
both the lesbians. Yeah.
They're both alive, so.
God, I'm gonna miss Nemec. Nemec was awesome.
He's interesting because he really believes
Yeah.
in the rebellion and all that, and everybody else is really cynical about it.
Well, he sparked the best conversations in the show so far. And has given us a ton of character development. Well, a ton of, I guess, character exposition for Cassian.
You want to guess how much is in that? 40 million apiece, give or take. Oh, I'm a rebel. It's just me against everybody else.
I'm taking my gun. I did my job. I found someone who can help me.
We might watch Rogue One after season 2 ends
Yeah.
to kind of see it all in continuity, because I only saw Rogue One the one time in the theater. I own
Yeah,
it.
me
I've
too.
only seen it once.
Me too. I hope knowing Andor a little bit is actually going to make the movie better.
Well, it's the same writers for the movie, so, you know, it should be pretty consistent.
I will say I enjoyed Rogue One the most out of the post prequel
Out of everything
Star Wars projects.
post episode 6, yeah, absolutely.
Post episode 3.
Well, yeah, but in continuity, it's post episode 6.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's actually between
No,
3 and 4.
it's
but
between
still,
3 and 4.
The point is, since the Disney takeover.
Yes. Rogue One is peak Disney Star Wars. And this seems to be the same. Which, if they don't screw it up with season 2...
The tentacle monster is weird. Like, not outside of Star Wars, but the tentacle monster is weird.
The tentacle monster?
There's a tentacle monster that Saw Gerrera uses to read the pilot's mind.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Hey, look, we're seeing a news broadcast in the fucking Star Wars universe.
That's crazy.
Criminals responsible for last night's atrocity. I think they've taken the Empire by surprise. We know better. We know the real shock will be when they discover how ready and eager we are to respond, to be prepared. You're here this morning and know that the only question we need to answer is how tight to close our fist. This is why we
See, that's how you reference lines from the originals.
Princess Leia, before your execution, I would like you to be my guest at a ceremony that will make this battle station operational. No star system will dare oppose the Emperor now.
The more you tighten your grip, Tarkin, the more star systems will slip through your fingers.
The only question we need to answer is how tight to close our fist.
The more you tighten your grip, Tarkin, the more star systems will slip through your fingers.
Yes.
Because everyone's mind went to, the tighter you close your fist, the more systems fall through your fingers.
Right.
Or slip through your fingers, but yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This show is just good.
Yeah.
There's no making fun of it to be done, really.
We wanted to have it end and end, but we couldn't. We didn't have a word. They want you to come down, so then people, yeah, sure. That's good.
Dude.
That's too bad.
We have a Star Wars espionage show.
I know, right?
This is awesome.
I love his little shop of curios here.
Yeah.
That keeps him close to the Senate without having... And it also shows that, like, more is going on than just Senate stuff.
Yeah.
On Coruscant. You know, a lot of the new stuff, like, I'm thinking Acolyte and Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
They just think that politics and Jedi happens on Coruscant. Coruscant is a lot of things. You could have a whole series set on Coruscant and have plenty to do.
Exactly.
Because you have a city tens of thousands of stories tall across an entire planet. So much is going on.
Reschedule.
What were my words? This is something else entirely. Turning back will be impossible. You knew what this was.
Sad thing is this guy's going to have to be dead before Rogue One. Probably.
Yeah.
And the suffering will draw them to the rebellion. Yes. It sucks, but, you know, it's the way that they're going to do things.
Yeah. You can't radicalize people in comfort.
Right. Oh, hey! Over on the left, they have a Gungan energy shield.
That's interesting.
You know, the one with the frame?
Yeah. Holy shit. This is peak Star Wars.
Well, and here's the thing.
This is good.
This is an espionage, this is an espionage show that happens to be science fiction.
Yeah.
I spoke with your uncle. Some sectors might naturally appear more exciting from the outside.
Check out his tie.
Yeah.
Redundancy, verification, work form, for any lifetime employee. You'll be surprised. Sure. You'll learn one. Probably best for everyone to just edit this a bit before signing you in. I'm sure your uncle will approve. Fresh start, eh? New beginnings. Just
I want to know the actual purpose for those things.
I was just thinking about it, like, what the fuck are those things for?
What if they're like Wi-Fi extenders?
No, it's probably something like they monitor things for like maintenance.
Mini
Or they might
Roombas
literally
just-
be patrolling security cameras
Maybe.
rather than having static security cameras. You have basically sensors on wheels that patrol.
Yeah.
You know, that could be.
I'd like to have it like stated though. Look at just the cool ass architecture.
Right.
Like
It's
I love
way more
this.
effort has been
Yeah.
put in before. According to Wikipedia, the mouse droids are repair.
Oh, repair. Okay.
They're most notably on Star Destroyers and Death Stars during the Galactic Empire. Mouse droids carry out cleanup and basic repair duties, and could serve in security and communications fields. So it's both. It's literally both.
I need a multi-sector data blend going back 2 years. Survey poolers, Imperial naval bases, and repair facilities. I want a record of all missing avionics, comm, navigation, and tech. For which star system? All star systems. Is that a problem? I'll need this report kept confidential, and a copy sent exclusively to my office. Can I rely on you? Discretion? Yes. Will do.
Oh.
Okay. Lesbian number 2 is here. Oh. That's not a good sign.
I'm still of the opinion that Star Destroyers should not be in Atmo.
Yeah.
They should be in space. And then you
It's-
have cruisers and
yeah.
stuff that come out of their shuttle
Yeah.
bay to go to the surface.
It's like how the large ships usually don't dock.
Exactly. They orbit in space.
They send a landing party. I almost
Is this
didn't
the lady from her
recognize her.
shop? The lady from Luthen's shop?
I don't know. Wait, Gorn?
I think Gorn did die.
I don't remember Gorn dying.
She's doing what she was doing. The receiving messages is just as dangerous as sending. We should keep that. We have a loser. We have someone who you know is alive. Find him. You mean kill him? This is what revolution looks like. We'll see.
And the music is good.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
He got home? I thought he wasn't going to be able to come back. Of course, he is coming in under cover of darkness, so.
Hmm.
I hear you. Just hold on.
Aunt Petunia, it's just me.
What?
The Imperials are here to stay. They're not running away this time. It's all come undone.
We won't have to worry about that. What are you doing? We're getting out of here. We're leaving.
To go where?
Anywhere we want. I got lucky. He's Gordon. I've got enough credits to get us anywhere. We wanna clear out. Leave this mess behind.
When do we go?
We go to Andor's meeting. Yeah, why not? What do we need to take but the three of us? Get out of the cold and done. Find somewhere warm and easy. I can make it happen. It's all gonna be different now.
I wonder how Naboo is under Imperial rule. Are they centered on Theed? Could you just land somewhere?
Who knows, man?
Surprised me.
I have
Something
a feeling
feels-
this is not going to go as planned.
Yeah, something feels off about it.
I think I'm right with my prediction. He's gonna get caught and he's gonna go to prison. I really want to see an Imperial prison. I just really do. I'm manifesting it.
I thought I told you that the one of the arcs here is them going to prison.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And Andy Serkis shows up.
I don't think you told me that. My daughter is named Leader.
Yes. He's worried that she's gonna think he's alright.
Dude, holy shit, dialogue.
I'm still not 100% sure that he's on the side she thinks he is.
And that's good.
Chandrilla, the planet that you mentioned, is where she's from.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
It
cool.
becomes the capital of the New Republic in canon, so that's one of the planets that was blown up
Nice.
in Episode 7.
Nice.
Great to know, right? Never fucking seen it. Never know it
Fantastic to
exists. It's one of the ones that got fucking blown up. I started wearing puff
Imperials.
jackets. It's my thing now.
Damn.
Yeah.
My God, this show is good. We don't talk
It's
during
so
these
good.
episodes. This is like,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And this is why he's called Clem, because this guy got shot.
the subtle touch that they're Phase 3 clones too.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's the early days before the armor change.
they could have so easily just had stormtroopers there. Which all of those costumes had to be made because there were no actual clone trooper suits ever made for the prequels.
A lot of the stuff that they've done since the Disney buy has involved the 501st.
Yeah.
The cosplay group.
Yeah. Oh. No, he understands better than you think he does. I hope we get to hear a little more about his sister. It seems kind of forgotten at this point. I think that's going to be a big season 2 thing. This is the sad thing. We know how this ends already. Yeah. If they had done Rogue One after this show... Well, yeah, but this would have been an unknown character. You know, just a new character, you know. Yeah. Oh. I love him. He's so funny. I like that he fucks up. I like that he stutters because his programming is shitty. Yeah, he's one of the made in China bots. Yeah, he's from Temu. Yeah. The Temu guard dog bot. Oh, hey. Imagine if Solo had been like this. In some respects it was just the writing was shitty. The writing was bad. What I'm talking about is, what if it was like this in writing and in length? What if they didn't try to be funny? What if they just tried to be a story? Ugh.
Very well, let's have a full audit of all hyperspace lanes leading to Port Vantel on my desk by this time tomorrow. That's Nevin.
Ninja Fortnite Blevins, Tyler.
Isn't this, isn't he the guy that she's been confiding in?
Yeah. No, that's not. But they did have a conversation earlier. He was the one who was catching her with the,
Oh, yeah, she stole evidence,
losing the-
right? He was going to bury it, and she stole evidence?
maybe. I don't know. It's the nav unit. That was kind of the MacGuffin in the first 3 episodes.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
Yeah, she stole evidence.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I used the Imperial Emergency Act in the wake of Aldani to gather data across multiple sectors without official sanction, but that is the wrong question. I'd like to know if anyone here believes in preventive plans and actions around the artificially constructed boundaries of our sectors.
A major part of it.
As organized principles, not personal playthings, do you really think the rebels care about the lines we draw on maps?
You think the relevance of my work has been suppressed?
Systems either change or die. There is a focus. Highly restricted Imperial military competence.
Your evidence.
By accessing unfiltered sector 5 reports, I can now prove a link between the theft of our most secret equipment and its distribution to rebel groups across the galaxy.
Is it hard verifiable data you are prepared to present?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Supervisor Blevin is aware I have a documented file ready to go. I believe his accusations in this way have more to do with self-preservation than any sense of urgency.
What's more urgent than a renegade intelligence officer? Imagine if everyone in this room played as loose with the rules as
Excellent suggestion. I'm wondering where we'd be right now if everyone here showed the same level of supervisor. At the moment I'm reassigning the Volana sector to Supervisor Mira. There exists great interest in her. It's clearly become a distraction. I see. And as always, I salute the cooperative exchange of ideas. Supervisor Grandy, you will accelerate your schedule. Young, I will expect your report on all that else. Thank you all for the lively session. Pleasure. Walk with me now. Well played.
Thank you, sir.
Watch your back.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, he's going to want revenge now, so she's got to make sure that her methods are clean.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was talking about the music.
Music, yeah.
Weird.
It
I don't hate
feels
it.
alien without being like the
Yeah.
weird alien rock from Ahsoka.
Oh my god. The alien rock from Ahsoka made me want to physically vomit. It was awful.
Be out in a minute. Washing up. Wanna take a walk? Planning to go the other way.
Time jump?
Obviously, yeah, sometime.
Yeah.
Get out of pizzas?
Oh my god. That's crazy. It's Space Florida.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
A lot of surveillance going on.
Interesting.
What do you think you're doing? Excuse me? Keep looking around. Just trying to figure out what's going on. Pardon? Part of what? Don't play dumb. No, I'm on my way to the store. You need to back up. Stand right there. You look like you're sweating. Well, it's hot.
It is Florida, sir.
Why would I be hot? Because you're a part of it. Part of what? I'll ask the questions. Pier 9, Pier 9, runners heading south. I can wait for you here if you want. Press ears. What? You heard me.
Oh my god, here he is.
Oh my god, here he is.
It's Alan Tudyk, holy shit. He got him.
Calm down, sir. Droid assistance, please.
Oh, he's just gonna get wrongfully sent to prison right now.
You have 20 seconds to comply.
Oh my god. Holy shit, those things are powerful.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's awesome, actually. I love that.
Charges? Obstruction, anti-imperial speech, fleeing the scene of anti-imperial activity, attempted damage to imperial property. I'm sorry, there's something wrong.
I wouldn't. You've got enough trouble without a resisting judgment charge.
I'm just a tourist.
Apologies all round then. This used to be a 6-month sentence. 6 years.
Oh god.
Jesus.
I didn't do anything. Hey,
take it up with the Emperor.
Wait, I'm just a tourist. Wait.
Ah.
Some come see the violence inherent in the system.
Dude, this is cool.
I like seeing the inner workings of a competent empire.
Ah. Dude, oh my god, this show is just so fucking good.
It's pretty good.
Like, I was like, there's no way that this is fantastic. There's no way that this is good. Like, it's a Disney Plus show. It's gotta be garbage, right? It's gotta be complete ass. But no, this is the greatest thing that, like, this is the best Star Wars show that's ever come out. I'll tell you that
for
right
sure,
now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
And he gets swept up in something just because he's walking the same direction.
Yeah, he literally pulled off a robbery where he stole millions of credits from the Empire, but he gets
picked
randomly
up for that,
pulled
yeah.
out. Yeah. Oh my god, and he gets 6 fucking years.
Well,
That's-
and
oh dude,
you heard attempted damage of Imperial property, right?
Uh-huh.
That's him trying to stop the thing from choking him to death.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, wow. You shitheads.
Yes,
wow.
dude. Oh, this show is awesome. I love it. It's so good. It is so good. I have
And I kind of like how this does little arcs. You know,
Yeah.
you've got Ferrex and the fallout of him, killing those two guys. And
Can
then you
Tony
have the
Gilroy
heist.
just make all Star Wars from now on?
He needs
Can
to be
he
in
be
Dave Filoni's role.
Can he be Filoni instead? Oh my god. And just the little tiny details, like having actual stuff in the little shop of antiques and stuff like that.
Well, and you have a team of nerds to put those little references in, right?
And the fact that there's still Phase 3 clone armor with the paint washed off.
He makes sure that things are, correct. That's a good thing.
Oh my god, dude. This show is amazing. I am absolutely gobsmacked at the fact that this actually is a
good.
competent show.
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to the next
Season
episode.
2 is incoming.
Please be good. Please be good.
I think Tony Gilroy is he's not going to compromise for any woke shit,
Yeah, and the thing is, they put lesbians in the show, and I don't care because they don't make it about, oh, they're lesbians.
Yeah, it's two people that are in a relationship. Like, that's really all it is.
Yeah.
Like, you could write it either way. It could be two,
literally,
it could be
no
two
one
male
cares.
characters.
Could be
it could
two
be a male,
dudes,
female
two
character.
females.
It
could
literally
be a straight
has. It's
relationship, who
just.
cares?
It's literally.
Yeah.
It's what it was in the '90s. They just happened to be.
Yeah, they're just people, which is crazy. Not like
and they're-
Agatha
and they're
all along, where they're
generally-
horny
they're generally
caricatures.
fine written.
I guess I'm queering.
Yeah, not like Agatha all along and Stranger Things and everything. Like, you want to talk about fetishization? Is that right?
Yeah,
of
you're right.
Gay people. Like, look at Agatha. Look at where they're just horny caricatures of gay people. It's like, show me an actual person, please. I would really like that. Show me an actual person with actual, and it pisses me off that it's like that,
Yeah.
It's not good representation.
Not at all.
It never is. But this is fine. This is good. I like this. This is what all Disney Plus shows should be held to. This is the standard.
So.
Oh man.
I guess there's some stuff in this show. I like the kind of sparks between Luthen and Mon Mothma.
Yeah,
where
it's really interesting.
She's not happy to get her hands dirty because she's worried about people, and he's like, it always had to come down to this.
Yeah, it has to be this way, and you're a liability if you want to stay comfortable. It's really interesting and
it's
just
good.
there are really interesting conversations. There's really interesting people.
We want to listen to the dialogue,
Uh-huh.
not because we're looking for memes, but because we're trying to understand the show because we like it.
Oh my god, just the fact that they put in a character who is a completely normal, like he's he wants to be an overachiever, but he's being torn down at every single he's a perfectionist.
He's an
and
interesting villain, and he actually seems to believe in these are the new laws, so I need to uphold them, and it doesn't matter who's actually at the top. I need to uphold the law, which is interesting.
I need to do this as an individual, it's just so interesting. And I think when we finally see, I think Andor and him are complete opposites, so it's going to be really interesting seeing them come into contact. And obviously we know that, Rogue One happens, so...
Andor is going to become a true believer, but he isn't there yet. But he is starting to see. He's starting to understand how the rebellion inspires people.
Yeah. And it's so cool and interesting, and just getting to see regular ass people in the Star Wars universe is so good. No one's carrying a lightsaber. No one's, it's not this big sprawling, it's a galaxy-wide problem. This is a group of like 7 people who is really trying their best. And dude, it's just it's so good. It's so good. This is what Star Wars should be.
Yeah, if it was this, they would be in a much better spot.
Dude, I would shill for anything Star Wars if this is how it was all the time. Dude. This reminds me of,
Now, even Dave Filoni's concepts could be fun if we had it like this. If we had a show about Ahsoka actually doing the Fulcrum stuff, being a Jedi spy, that would be cool.
Well, here's the thing. It just needs better writing.
Yeah, it's really all it is, because they've got the money. They've got the money, they got the effects, they got the talent. It's just the writers are fucking idiots.
And even the concept can be really cool. The concept of The Mandalorian could have been really cool.
The concept of The Mandalorian is what a Boba Fett show should have been.
Yeah. But it didn't get to be that.
No. And then The Mandalorian didn't get to be that either.
Yeah.
They had an idea, and then they put everything on tiny baby Yoda person.
Yeah. And then with Book of Boba Fett, they tried to completely wash
I love how they fucked the community. They fucked the continuity with that show because because if you just watch through the seasons, he leaves and goes with Luke in the last episode of season 2, and in the season 3 premiere, they don't even address it.
They don't even
just
address
back.
it because
like the show is not contiguous onto itself now. It requires
you to watch
the last 4 episodes of Book of Boba Fett.
And it's like Book of Boba Fett isn't good. It just isn't.
Boba Fett.
And here's the thing.
Boba Fett.
He's a crime lord. He should be doing crimes. And even if he wants to do it a little differently, that's fine. But it's not this respect shit. And I'm gonna cap the price of water.
Just not the way that they did
I'm gonna cap the price of water. How much did you charge them? 100 credits for how much? No, I'm not gonna ask him how much.
Question.
That's too much. Blam.
That's far too much for water. I know everything about water because I'm from a planet made of water.
Yeah.
Here's Danny Trejo for no reason. Rancors are actually emotionally intelligent.
Also, water is a actual crazy
it's a pretty
resource
precious
to get
resource in the
on
fucking
Tatooine,
desert.
because it's the entire planet of Tatooine is a desert, and they have to use moisture from the air in order to harvest water, which means it takes energy, which means it takes storing water, which means it takes storing it in containers that don't immediately evaporate the water in the over 110
this
degree.
planet has an ecosystem that can support not only the giant kaiju-sized crate dragon, but also the giant stingray and the big buff Machamp dude from Boba Fett. They're all on Tatooine.
God, I forgot about it.
You remember the stingray that they were harvesting meat from for seemingly weeks in Obi-Wan?
And it's like, oh, dude.
How does that even live there? What do you mean?
I hope it's one of the space whales. I wish it was one of the space whales, and they just don't talk about it ever.
I hate the
it's just one of the
space whales. I hate it. I hated it back in Futurama, where they were talking about a fourth dimensional space whale that breaches into our universe to breathe our not air. and then breaches out. Like, it's obviously comedic, just so
Yeah.
they can do Moby Dick references.
And then Star Wars was like, wait a minute.
Hold my fucking beer.
Hold my blue or green milk.
Hold my blue milk. I'm gonna make space whales that can hit fucking hyperspace.
Hold my weird creature. Hold my weird creature nipple, Mark Hamill.
Hold my weird frogs in a bong.
Oh my God.
For Jabba.
Dude, it's so funny. But long story short, holy shit, this show is good.
Yeah.
We didn't
Star
talk
Wars
a lot
is in
during
a
the
bad
show,
place, but this show is fucking awesome.
We're kibitzing enough that this is still an episode, so
we'll see you guys
hope you
next time.
enjoyed. We'll see you later.